You've always been the steady one, the helper, the hard worker, the one who just keeps going. But lately, you feel like it's catching up to you. Maybe you're showing up on the outside, but inside you feel disconnected, overwhelmed, or just plain numb. I want you to know I see you, and I also want you to know you don't have to wait for a crisis to get support. You deserve care just for being you. That's why I created Reflections Therapy. Our core service is something I called the Steady Path. It's one-on-one therapy designed for people who appear fine, but inside feel emotionally heavy or unwell. Whether you're carrying burnout, trauma, or just feel stuck in emotional fog, this is a calm, personal space to breathe again. The heart of our work together is a rhythm I call the Reflections Method, a flexible 5-step framework that gives your therapy structure while honoring your pace. But here's something important. It's not linear. You won't check off a box and move on. Healing just doesn't work that way. You might spend a while in one step, revisit others, or bounce between them depending on what's coming up for you in life. Let me walk you through each step. Step 1, this is pausing to notice. And in this step, we begin by slowing down and notice what's going on physically, emotionally, and even spiritually without judgment or rush. Step 2, this is unpacking what's heavy to you. You'll have a space to talk about the things you've been carrying. And these things might include trauma, stress, resentment, or silence that's gone unspoken for years. In step 3, you rebuild your inner compass. This is where we reconnect you to who you truly are, your values, your boundaries, your needs. You start trusting yourself again. In step 4, you'll practice new patterns. Together, we identify ways to move differently. That might be how you communicate, where to set boundaries, where not to, how to respond to stress, meaning real tools for real life. In step 5, we'll reflect and move forward. In this step, we pause to acknowledge your growth and explore what's next. This is where clarity, confidence, and self-connection begin to take root. Sometimes that process can take a few months. Other times, people stay on the steady path for a year, maybe more. This path is completely yours. There's no fixed timeline, and we check in every 6 weeks to see how you're feeling, what needs shifting, or if we need to change our pace at all. And because healing looks different for everyone, I also offer 4 other services to help support your needs and to meet you where you are. The first service I offer is trauma therapy and EMDR. EMDR stands for eye movement, desensitization, and reprocessing. It's here for the pain that runs deep in your body. It's pain your body and brain are still carrying even if you've never spoken it out loud. Sometimes the hardest experiences are the ones we've never put into words. They live in muscle tension, sudden reactions, anxious thoughts, or numbness that makes it hard to connect with others. This therapy is designed to gently uncover and release those wounds. Whether you've experienced something big or a series of smaller hurts over time, your story matters, and healing is possible. Through EMDR and trauma-informed support, we can help your nervous system finally relax, your mind find clarity, and your body let go of what it's been holding on to. Another service I offer is somatic therapy. This offers a way back to yourself, especially when you feel numb, overwhelmed, anxious, or trapped in your thoughts. When life has been heavy or fast-paced, it's common to disconnect from your body as a way to cope. You might not even realize it, but that sense of disconnection can show up as tension, restlessness, shut down, or just feeling off. This approach helps you gently tune into your body's signals in a safe and supportive space. Through grounding practices, breathwork, and mindful awareness, will work together to help you feel more present, more at ease, and more connected to yourself and the world around you. The next service I offer is emotion regulation tools. These are things like tapping, mindfulness, and breathwork. They offer gentle, practical ways to care for yourself in the moments when life feels overwhelming. Whether you're navigating anxiety, stress, emotional triggers, or just the daily pressures of holding it all together, these tools can help you return to a place of calm and clarity. They're simple yet powerful practices you can turn to anytime, whether you're in a difficult conversation, stuck in overthinking, or needing to come back to your body after feeling disconnected. These aren't just coping strategies. They're ways to build emotional resilience and reconnect with your inner steadiness. You don't have to power through. You can pause, breathe, and meet yourself with compassion right where you are. The final service I offer is premarital counseling. This is a meaningful way to invest in your relationship before you say I do. Using the SYMBIS assessment, we'll explore important areas like communication styles, core values, conflict resolution, money habits, intimacy, and expectations for the future. This isn't about fixing problems. It's about building a strong, informed foundation for the life you're creating together. Whether you've been together for years or are newly engaged, premarital counseling offers a space to deepen your connection, clarify your shared vision, and navigate potential challenges with curiosity and compassion. You're not just planning a wedding, you're preparing for a lifelong partnership. Let's make space for the conversations that matter so you can walk into marriage feeling confident, connected, and understood. No two people need the same approach. That's why your therapy is tailored, not templated. You don't have to figure that out on your own. That's what I'm here for. If you're still wondering, what if I don't know what to say? What if I cry the whole session? What if I'm not struggling enough to need therapy? Let me say this. You don't need perfect words. You don't have to perform your pain. You don't even need a big reason. You just need a space that's steady, safe, and built around you. So whether you're just exploring or know it's time to start, I'm here when you're ready. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. Let's take this next step together.